guys, welcome back to my channel. We're just gonna jump right into this makeup tutorial. I'm gonna start off by moisturizing my face. Well, moisturize and prime with the First Aid Beauty Prime and Moisturizer. It's a 2-in-1, works really well, really love it. But because I get oily in the T-zone, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my NYX Angel Veil Primer. I applied way too much here, guys. Way too much. You only need a little bit. Yeah, that's when I realized it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids, and I'm gonna use the Sephora Beauty glitter guard. Yes, the Sephora glitter guard as my primer. So for foundation, I'm gonna use the new Bobbi Brown Skin Long Wear Weightless Foundation, and it is exactly what the name says, and it smells so good. It smells like nutmeg. Reminds me of breakfast, like porridge and things like that. But yeah, when I put this on, I'm like, the color doesn't look right, but then after blending it out, oh my gosh, this is so perfect. It wears so perfect throughout the entire day. I'm really loving this foundation, and I'm definitely gonna buy it in the full size. And one thing you gotta know, as much as I watch a lot of reviews and they all say the same thing, and I still did it. I still did what they said not to do. You gotta blend this foundation out quickly or work one side at a time, because it dries very fast. But it doesn't dry into like a tight matte, or like, you know, some foundation is matte and it dries so cakey. That's not what this foundation gives. So I'm just gonna blend it out all over my face, and then I'm gonna apply the Adrian concealer. Finally, I can wear this concealer, you know. But I picked up the darkest shade, which is Truffle, and it's a little bit too orangey for a concealer on its own, unless I'm going for like a very natural look. So I like to apply a little bit of this concealer first, just to like correct my under eye before I brighten. Yeah, and I'm working on that little spot right there. Never pop pimples in your face, y'all. Never pop pimples. So after I do this concealer, I'm going to apply another concealer, because this concealer is kind of medium coverage. It's definitely not full coverage, and I need full coverage for them bags under my eye, y'all. So I'm just going to go ahead with my Kat Von D concealer shade 35, and I'm just going to apply a small amount under my eyes just to cover them bags, and a little bit down the center of my nose, and then I'll just blend this away. This takes a little more time to blend seamlessly because it's so much brighter than me. That's the problem I have with this concealer. The colors are but the formula is great. So I'm going to have to spend a little bit more time to blend this concealer in with the foundation, so it doesn't look like way too light. So to make sure that your concealer is blended more seamless, you want to blend it with your beauty blender first, then go over with your foundation brush, and then go back with your beauty blender and blend one more time, just to make sure everything is just seamless. Okay, then now I'm going to set, and I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent loose powder in the shade medium dark, and I'm going to use that to set my under eye, my forehead, everywhere that I place concealer. I'm going to use this powder to set it. Okay, and this powder is not very bright, so it works well with the concealer that's, you know, more brighter. My bad, y'all, I was also having my breakfast. But yeah, I'm going to further set my face using my L'Oreal True Match powder in the shade C8. This is my ride or die, my go-to, my favorite powder at the moment. And yeah, I'm going to use this to set all over my face, and then after I brush the powder off the brush, I'll just go and sweep it under my under eye, just to make sure that there's no cast and it's blended as one. Moving into contour, I'm going to use my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NW58, and I'm just going to use this to contour my face. And don't forget to push your head wrap back, guys, when you're contouring, if you're wearing a head wrap, or else you're going to end up with a line on your forehead after you finish your makeup. This has happened to me before, so I know. Make sure you move that headband. Now moving into blusher and highlight, I'm using the only two things that I've been using ever since I got them, and these are the MAC in Extreme Dimension blushes in the shade Hard to Get and Telling Glow. I apply Hard to Get first, and then I apply Telling Glow, and these just give me my perfect blush slash highlight in one. Really in love with these. These are the only things I've been using for months now. And now for the star of this video, which is the wing liner, the dotted wing liner. What I'm simply going to do is just dot it just like that in the shape of a wing liner. And I'm just going to use a few colors just to create this. I won't be talking through it. I'll let you guys watch and see because it is pretty simple. So after applying both those NYX liner, the white one and that sparkly blue one, I'm gonna go for a little bit of pink. I didn't have a pink liner, so what I'm gonna do is take my MAC Retro Matte lipstick. I'll leave the name on the screen because I forget it. And I'm just gonna put some of that on the back of my hand and take the point of my angle brush and just dip it in it and make a few more dots. Just add a little bit more color to this look. I'm gonna fill in my brows, and there's some primer in it because remember the primer was way too much, but that's fine because my eyebrows will get oily sometimes, so this will help to prevent them from getting too oily. And it just, when there's primer in your brows, primer like that one, it will give it a little bit more volume. Is that making sense? Like define the hairs a little bit more. So I'm just gonna take my MAC Spike Brow and I'm just gonna fill in my brows. I'm not gonna sculpt them. I'm not really a fan of a sculpted brow all the time. Very rarely I like to sculpt my brows. So I'm just going to fill them in and apply some clear brow gel, and that's it for the brows. I'm going to apply some mascara, lashes, and eyeliner, and then smoke out the bottom eye a little bit with some color. Those lashes are from Ardell. I don't remember what the style of them is or the number, but they're just really like separated and wispy. So yeah, and then now I'm gonna do my lips, and I'm gonna use MAC Cyberwear lip liner, and I'm gonna use that to line my lips and apply a little bit inwards on my lip and blend it. And then I'm gonna apply lip gloss, and I'm gonna use MAC Cream Sheet lip gloss in the shade what's that again? I'll leave the name on the screen. Now to finish off the eye look, I'm going to take this Urban Decay palette. It's the Urban Decay collaboration with Kristen Leanna. Hope I'm saying that name right. I got this palette on sale, and y'all, it's so pigmented. Really love this palette. I'm going to take the purple from the palette and smoke it under my eye. And then I'm going to take the green, also from the same palette, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner of my eyes. So this is a pretty colorful look. You know, spring colorful festival, carnival. A little bit late for carnival, but And this is the finished look, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know down below how you like this video. Leave me a comment. Be sure to thumbs up and make sure you guys are subscribed, okay? And yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.